So this is my Body Love with Lucy series, all about making you feel body confident. Okay, so today is day 18 for my challenge, and today we're going to target that muffin top. Now we're going to do 4 moves. The workout is performed on the floor, but I'm also going to show alternatives if you find it too hard to come down onto the floor. What I would suggest, it's always a good idea, hit that pause button, march on the spot for 1 minute. If you've already done that, then let's get straight into today's workout. So the first move, if you're coming down onto the floor, I want you to lie around in a straight line, so you've got your hips are directly stacked over each other, knees and feet. Your feet are together, the hand is in front on the floor for balance. Make sure that body's in a straight line, tummy tight, and you're just literally going to lift both legs slightly off the ground. If you can't come down onto the floor, follow me in the left hand corner. So you're just going to do side reaches from one side to the other. Make sure your knees are bent. So with this one, where we're working the crisscross muscles known as your internal and external obliques. They're shortening as they're helping to lift both your legs slightly off the ground. So you're just doing 14 reps. All right, well done. So now let's just roll over onto the opposite side. So you're just going to go in exactly the same position for me. And remember, if you can't come onto the floor, follow me with the standing moves. So lift that up. So it's a small lift. And where I want you to be feeling it is really keep those tummy muscles tight. So what we're doing here is we're helping to shorten and tighten through your obliques, which is that area that kind of covers around the muffin top. That's good. And again, you're just doing 14 reps of these. Again, think about where you're working. Tummy is tight. Make sure those hips are staying stacked on top one of the other. You're not rolling back, neither rolling forwards. Okay, so your next position, come into this position for me. So you're going to come up onto one knee, extend your arms straight over, and now you're going to pull your arm and knee in to meet in the middle. So you're doing 20 reps, and if you don't want to come down onto the floor, follow me in the top left hand corner. So you're just drawing your arms over and you're meeting the knee in the middle. That's good. So again, what we're doing here, we're working through those core muscles. Now, what is important to remember, to get rid of a muffin top, it takes 3 things. It takes nutrition, it takes doing cardio, as well as doing the toning we're doing today. So remember, it is 3 things, not just the one, but this is where we can work on the toning. So draw that in and back, and obviously simply having less muffins. And reaching that across, again, keep the tummy tight. So take your time now to come over to the other side. So remember, you're kneeling on one knee, the other leg is extended out straight, your arm is over, and you've pushed up through the other arm. And now draw the knee into the middle, keep the tummy tight, think about where you're working. If you're standing up, make sure that supporting knee is slightly bent, you're just drawing the legs across, so it's doing that rotational move, so we're working through those abs. Let's go 20 reps on this one. Well done. And really imagine that you're pulling something down. Really think about really working all these muscles. Keep focused on what you're doing. That's good. And really stretch your arm out over to the side and then draw that leg back in. It's also really good here for agility and flexibility and balance. That's it. Well done. Just keeping that going. That's good. And this is quite a tough move. So next one. This time now, seated, have your fingertips pointing away. What we're going to do with this one, in a sitting position, you're going to get ready to then drive your hips up. So let's drive them up and push the arm over to the opposite side. If you're following me doing the standing up move, I'll tell you when to change. So you're just going to go from one side, just reach over, just keep on that same side. But if you're following me on the ground, you're going to alternate from one side to the other. You're doing 20 reps and really feel that through the waist. That's where we're working, around that muffin top area, pushing that up. That's good. Excellent. Well done. Reaching that through. And let's change. If you're standing up now, take it to the opposite side. Reaching that across. So what we're doing here, we're working through those waist muscles. Plus this one is really good at working through your arms, through your bottom and your hamstring. That's it. Excellent. Well done. Okay, so next move, this time now come into an extended plank position for me. If you're standing up, I'll show you the move that we're going to do in the top right hand corner. So for the extended plank position, do a mountain climber. Just go one knee over towards the opposite elbow. You're doing 20 reps. If you're standing up, punch up, for 10 counts. Then I'm going to get you now to then go into punching in front for 10 counts. So just keep alternating with that, 10 up and 10 in front. Let's just keep that going, driving that knee across. So again, we're still working through those oblique muscles, so really working through the waist. Okay, that is the workout done once, but if you want to, I reckon we should do it once more. So let's go back to that start position. So come onto your side for me. If you need to, you can always hit the pause button, take a quick water break, or if not, let's go straight into it. Remember, we're doing 14 reps, so let's lift those legs up. Think about where you're working, so it's your ab muscles, and think of it like this. Your oblique muscle is attached from the back of your ribs all the way, cuts across over towards your hip bone. And so what's happening on this side now, it's shortening as it's drawing those feet slightly off the ground. So we're just making those muscles more toned, which is going to draw your waist in. Okay, that's good. Lift that up and then back. Okay, and let's just take that over now to the opposite side. So just roll over, get ready. Make sure you've got your hips are stacked on top of each other, so you're in a straight line, fingertips for a little bit of balance in front. 14 reps. That's it. And just reach that over. If you're following me up in the corner, doing the standing exercises, just make sure you're reaching down as far to the side as you can. This is still activating the same muscle groups. That's why I've made sure I've picked the same equivalent exercises if you're doing the standing version. And lift that up. That's good. Lift and squeeze. Nice control. All right, so remember your next exercise. This time come into a kneeling position, arm extended over, and let's go 20 reps. I'll actually do a few more, just give you time to come into position. So remember, how to get rid of a muffin top. As I said, it takes 3 things. It is about making sure you don't have too much sugar in your diet, obviously, not having too many muffins, but it's all about balance. We can enjoy life, so focus on 80% of the time eating clean, eating the right size portions, and 20% we can have that muffin and really enjoy it with not feeling guilty. It's also about having positive mindset, believing in yourself. It's about doing the quick 4-minute HIIT workouts. In fact, all my workouts, the cardio ones, are going to help melt off any excess body fat, and then it's doing the toning, is going to shape that area in tone and really sculpt around that muffin top. Okay, so let's go for doing the other side. So remember, you're in that kneeling position, your arm is extended up and over, and then draw that in. So you're drawing that elbow in to meet the knee and then drawing that back up. That's good. So you're just doing 20 reps. That's it, keeping that going. Keep that focused, and then back. And it's like anything, if you really want to get rid of a muffin top, it's about self-discipline. You can do it. That's it. And if you're following me on the standing move, just make sure you're keeping that supporting knee slightly tight and you're drawing those hands across over towards the opposite knee. So just follow what I'm doing. That's it. And reaching that across. So it's the last time we're doing this particular exercise today. All right, so your next one, we're coming back down onto the ground. So you're in your seated position. Fingertips are pointing away and push up and over. So if you're following me in the top right hand corner, I'll tell you when you're going to change to the opposite side. So really drive the hips up and take that arm over as far as you can. That's good. And reaching that across and then back. So we're alternating on the seated, but on the standing one, we're just going to work on one side, then change that to the other. That's it. Let's just keep that going. Just doing 20 reps. So now if you're standing, take that to the opposite side for me. And if you're on the ground, really push the hips up as high as you can and get that arm over. So again, you're going to get a lovely stretch here through your upper body as well. And this will help strengthen through the arms. All right, so we're going to come into that last position today. Come back up into your extended plank. And we're going to do those mountain climbers. So you draw one knee over towards the opposite elbow. Draw it over, keep the tummy tight. If you're standing up, just simply alternate with 10 punches, punching straight up and slightly over. And then you're going to go 10 punches in front. That's it. Let's just keep that going. Really good. Nice control. Think about keeping those abs tight. We're nearly finished today, so let's keep really focused. 100% effort. That's it. Think about where you're working. So well done, that is your workout complete. What I would suggest, just stay on the floor now and just stretch out. So just make yourself nice and long, lying on the floor, take your arms above your head and point your toes and just really stretch yourself. And well done with today's training. And if a muffin top or if you're wanting to drop a dress size, I do have a really fun new cardio 4-week plan, which is the Lazy Girls workout. and you have 12 different workouts that are all under 5 minutes, and there's lots of healthy eating. It's a really exciting plan. And the fun thing is with this one, you click on the remote control and it takes you straight through to the video. And I will leave a link for that down below. Plus, don't forget, I have got lots of different workouts, from the pear shape, bikini one, apple shape, travel one, there's postnatal. There is one for literally everybody, because that's really important for me. I want to even think about, if someone's disabled, how I can help them get fit. So do have a little look on my website, and I will see you back tomorrow on my channel. If you've got any questions about today's workout, let me know. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and also if you liked it, please help by hitting the share button. And then tomorrow we're back on my channel at 6:30, and you're going to be doing another one of my HIIT workouts. So well done for today's training, and I'll see you tomorrow.